What the fuck you just say to me? What's that, bitch? If you want to play disrespect, and I just told him, wait, say it to my face. Now, ain't about that.
For her to sit there and basically advertise
Listen,
Thomas to get the
I'm
FG
gonna
position,
be
that
honest.
shit
Listen,
pisses me off too.
you're not the only person that's got IRL issues. If you're pissed off, like they're probably pissed off too. They got
It's
shit
not
going on. We
IRL
got shit going
issues.
on.
It's
I got
what's
shit going
fucking
on.
happening in this nut ass PD
But
department,
but
bro.
still, but still, you're making yourself look bad by talking back to higher ups like that.
Talking back to higher ups, there you y'all
Fact.
keep
Because
fucking
all I
using that
said was
higher up fucking word,
you
bro.
came off. It came off smart and
Once
disrespectful.
again, came
It
off,
did.
came off.
All you had to do, cuz, was like, all right, my bad. I ain't mean it that way. Like, you know what I mean? Then you want to keep
That's
going on
what
with
the fuck I
disrespectful
did.
shit,
That's
though,
what I
bro.
TT
Like,
did I
real
not?
shit.
TT did I not? TT did I not? It's not fucking disrespect, bro. I sat there and I said you were
Yo, it
good.
is fucking disrespect, nigga. Watch who the fuck you talking to, nigga. Fuck.
Thomas, calm the fuck down.
What the fuck you mean? Who the fuck, nigga? Like, what the fuck you talking to, nigga?
Chill, Voodoo, chill, chill, chill.
It wasn't, and I made sure it wasn't that serious. I made sure it wasn't serious. We got on the phone. I said you were good. And then you said that you would delete it. I said I laughed. I threw up a couple laughing emojis. It was nothing personal. It was nothing serious. And you didn't want everyone to see that. That doesn't matter. It's not how it
Like,
works.
bro, like,
Roman, stay out of this, please and thank you. You're on vacay. Go out and do something. Exactly. It wasn't that serious, but Thomas escalated it. I didn't go back. I didn't go back. I didn't go back. I could read the chats right now. You guys messaged on Twitter.
Oh, let it go, Thomas. Comes to like, Rick, niggas, you ain't
Yeah,
got to
hold on,
say
wait.
shit.
Let
I
me
ain't
read
say
it.
shit
Let me
after
read it.
Pedro
Let me
said
read
what
it
he
for you.
said.
Let me read it
You
for you.
kept going on after that, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Let me read it off for you. Hold
What
on.
the fuck happened?
shit going on between
Everyone
him.
After
else keep
Roman
out
said
of it,
I'm
please.
playing, I said 10-4 Roman. Then Thomas comes out and he says, hold on, if there's an issue with what people put in the faction chat, talk to Chief. I said it's not an issue. Once again, it's a simple suggestion. I was simply trying to issue up the situation, saying it wasn't an issue. I did not have a problem with her doing it at all. I'm just saying, please do not advertise it. But after
and
that,
and
and
then
then
and then hold,
voodoo.
hold on, real quick. After you said what you said, and I answered you back, I said you came off a little smart when you said that school this and school that. It came off smart and rude. I was still being calm and respectful when I text you that. All you
it
should have
was
said was after that, like, all right, maybe they taking it the wrong way. Let me apologize real fast. I don't mean it that type of way. I apologize. Goes a long way, bro. Instead of that extra shit, like when Tezza came in and said what he said, I was done. I let it go. And then I look up and you still texting shit, and then you all capitalize the letters like you screaming some shit. Let it go. Like, come on, man. There is a
nah,
tone
but
in
hold
texting,
on though,
especially when you
we
capitalize the
got
letters.
let's
I mean,
rehear.
you trying to get loud.
I understand that, but I specifically said you were right. And then your wife comes off and bites at me again, saying, again, you came off disrespectful. Then that's when you came off again and said, it, it's not a high school, in quotes, it's not a high school, whatever, was not a suggestion. It came off as smart and rude. Then I said,
Exactly.
came
It
off
came off
doesn't mean
smart
it
and
was.
rude. That's me just
And then
telling you how it came off.
I stated you guys took it as disrespect. Chaza says, quit the back chat. And then you said, yes, we did. And then you guys kept going after Chaza said, quit the back chat, which is why, I said, just let it go. You guys kept going after the situation was handled.
And
Oh, I
me
know it
speaking,
was to
I was
me. I
speaking
know
as
it
a
was to
higher
me.
up. I was speaking as a higher up by saying if there is any issues with anything that anybody posts in the fraction chat, take it up with Chief instead of taking it up with each other. That way, none of this would happen. It would just be
No,
addressed through Chief, even with this
no
suggestion.
one should be
Like I'm
talking
saying
to
is
Chief
like
right now.
it came off it came off a little smart and rude. It definitely did. That's what I was trying to get you to understand from the beginning. Like it definitely did. Like, you know what I mean? And you know how I am, bro. Like about my wife, bro. I crash out, but I'm being calm. I'm trying to stay calm with you. You know what I mean? Because we got a little history of being cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was trying to just as a higher up. That's how I was speaking as a higher up. As if there is an issue, and it did come off a little smart and rude. That part when you said the high school this and that, it did come off a little smart and rude. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me was speaking as a higher up. I wasn't speaking as her husband at that point. I was still speaking as a higher up, just to see if you can, you know what I mean, understand what I was trying to tell you. Like it definitely did. You know what I'm saying? And it could have been ended right then and there, just like, you know, a simple yes sir or some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? I started again, I was feeling like I was gonna crash out. And I'm trying to respect the respect that I gave you and respect you didn't gave me in the past.
And I understand that, like I said, but yeah, like I said, TT, specifically to you, there was no disrespect. We had a conversation even after I said that. I threw up a couple laughing emojis. We got on the phone with each other. I said you were cool, all that extra shit. We were. There was no disrespect, nor was there disrespect to Thomas. When I talk and have a conversation and I back talk, that's not disrespect on my end. That's not disrespect on my end. That's just having a conversation, higher up or not. But if it's a serious matter and I'm back talking, I'm simply trying to prove my point over because even if I was in Chief's position right now, I I wouldn't even feel the same if I don't know. Gabriella back there did something wrong and she wasn't able to get her point over, and it's called back talk. I don't understand that shit. So, like I said, it's just how it
Sometimes,
is.
look, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, you know, I'm a lot older than a lot of these cats in here, dead ass. You know what I'm saying? So I'm raised different. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's better just to be quiet than to say anything at all to avoid a situation. Even though you may want to get your point across, trust me, I've been through that stage. I've been through all that, bro. Like this is wisdom speaking now, like real shit, bro. Just some real wisdom type shit. Sometimes it's better not to say anything than to say something, bro. That's just real shit for real. This is just me speaking as a real grown ass man. Like I'm not gonna say my age, but I am a lot older than a lot of you guys in here.
Yes, and I feel you on that. And I do apologize to you and TT and Shaza back there, but that's just the way I roll. And a lot of you guys should know that, you know. It's no disrespect on my end. Everyone here should know I don't disrespect anyone. I'm just a nonchalant person, and I'm trying to handle this shit because I don't wanna have to go over to Chief. Right now, Chief is in a bad mood. He just gonna start repping people, start removing people, dismissing people, and period, point blank. Even if he was in a good mood, I don't like to go to Chief. I hate to go to Chief because that shit is so, I don't know, sloppy. If you have to go to your chief to go to your chief to handle something between your officers, when we can just
Right.
handle it ourselves, like how we're doing now.
And I feel you. You know what I'm saying? And also on the part when you said that's just the way you is, I've been where you was. That was just the way I was too. As you grow, you gonna really understand. And you gonna remember this moment when I said what I just said to you earlier. You're gonna be like, damn, he right. You're gonna change out of who you is right now to a completely different person as you get up in age. So you know what I mean? Like right now is the best time, try to do that changing right now before it's too late. And then you get my age and you be like, fuck, I did a lot of fuckery. And now your past is catching up to you and you gotta do this and that extra shit. Like I'm speaking on some real IRL type shit right now, bro. Like some dead ass shit, As you get older, this little life you living in the way you are right now,